Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. So today, I am here with another rumor kind of ideas video. Completely random this time, no backstory. I just found a render from the Project Herbs on Twitter, and I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. So the render is in the thumbnail, but I'll put it on the screen right now. It's a picture of a little girl, you know, giving her daughter like a tattoo with like a highlighter on his face, putting makeup on, whatever. And I was like, wow, like, why don't we have pranks in The Sims? Like, it doesn't make any, I don't know. So my idea today is how pranks would work in The Sims 4, and I have someone here to help me figure that out, but we're gonna get to that later in the video. First off, we're going to discuss how pranks were in the past franchises, which in a way they were pretty like big. So if you don't remember, Sims 3 Generations, which was pretty much the Parenthood of the Sims 3, had pranks in it. You were able to put hair dye in the shower and, you know, have your Sims come out with like pink or blue hair, and you were able to like put bags of poop on people's doorsteps, and it would like light up, and it would like be like a massive stink bomb kind of thing. You were also able to have the toilet explode, and although I never played with any of these, I remember watching Life Simmer and her Generation series. They would prank each other all the time, and yeah, it was great. You'd also be able to use whoopee cushions and even voodoo dolls, and it was just like a really big thing in The Sims 3, like pranking. It was cool. And in The Sims 2, there was a couple of pranks, including this one right here, where you would dump things into fountains, and then also things like whoopee cushions and air horns, and just, like, there was pranking. Now, there's not much pranking in The Sims 4. In fact,
the only bit of pranking we have in The Sims 4 is air horns, slapping people silly, and voodoo dolls. So it would be cool to have certain pranks, such as, like, filling, you know, like, a Sims room with, like, stuff, or, like, pieing Sims in the face, you know, that'd be cool. And what I mean by filling rooms is like YouTubers like put like balloons or like cover their rooms with duct tape, like their roommates' rooms. That'd be pretty cool maybe, but I don't know if that'd be possible to do in The Sims. But pieing people in the face, I think that could be very doable.
See, that's what we have in The Sims 4, and it's not much. We do have the mischief skill, but the mischief skill is kind of like because whenever you do something mischiefy, like, it just basically is negative. I want things like pranks that are like funny. Like if your daughter was to like draw on you and you'd get mad at them, but like if it was with Parenthood, you'd be able to like correctly discipline them and be like, you know, stay calm and things, which is why I don't understand why pranking didn't come with Parenthood. So I was reading the forums, and someone was like, you know, oh, they didn't add pranking, like it didn't make the cut because they didn't want their children to like turn out being bad. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, if that's the case, if they didn't want kids to be bad in Parenthood, like there's other ways of disciplining your kids. It's not in Parenthood, it's not always yelling at them strictly. You could, you know, be calm, and you could still have a good kid even with pranking. Like pranking is not always, like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So I think pranking really should have came with Parenthood. I do, and I think it was a lost cause that it didn't, because I don't see any other way it would come into the game. Like, they do have little bits and pieces, like scaring people, voodoo dolls, as Matthew said, and like the humor and hijinks festival. Like, it's a thing, but it's not really a thing enough. Like pranking, it should be a skill. It should be for kids and teens as they're growing up, which is why I think it was a missed opportunity for Parenthood. But yep, that's pretty much it.
If you enjoyed the
video, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It's a big help. Also, if you want to check out Matthew's channel, it's in the description below under the In This Video tab. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this big. Goodbye.